What's up, everybody? Master Reactor here, and today I have a replay. I'm going to do it against Greyce. I think that's how you say the name, Greyce. So let's see what happened. Forgot what deck I was on. Maybe I was on Turbo or I was on Mod Control. I don't remember. We'll find out though. So I throw scissors and she throws paper. So I get to go first. Love to see it. So yes, I am on Mod Control. Alright, so I open pretty busted here. Double Mask of Darkness, Regeki Break, Thunder Dragon, Night Assailant, and Duo. I fire the Duo. And I pick Solemn, and I throw out Jar of Greed. I discard Thunder Dragon to grab 2 more. And I set the Regeki Break, and I set the Mask of Darkness, and I just pass. Greyce fires the Duo on me. I say okay. And picks my Night Assailant, and I throw out the Mask of Darkness. And I pretty much only lost my Night Assailant there, so that was pretty good. And I get back the Mask. Fires the Rhoda, and gets Mystic Swordsman level 2. I say okay. Runs out the Mystic Swordsman, and I just Regeki Break it, discarding the Thunder Dragon. And then she just passes. I flip Mask of Darkness, and I grab the Regeki Break back. I go to battle, swing for the 900, and I set the Solemn in the Regeki Break and the Mask of Darkness, and just pass. She draws into Call of the Haunted for the turn, sets the Faith in the Call of the Haunted. I end phase Regeki Break, and I just pop the monster. It is a Faith. I top deck Pot of Greed, which is pretty nice here. Fire the Pot of Greed into Sork and Wing Blast. Decide to flip the Mask of Darkness and grab Regeki Break. And I just say screw it and banish the dark, banish the light. And I drop the Sork and get in for the 2300 and the 1800, putting her at 2000 life. Draws into Upstart Goblin. I set Regeki Break and just pass. Upstart into a Solemn. They tried to snatch steal my Sork, and I just use Regeki Break and pop it. Sets the Solemn Judgment and just passes. I draw into a Knock. I go to battle, attack for 2300, and that is the game. So I got game 1 versus Warriors. Really nice. Playing Mod Control. You'll love to see it. Let's see what happens game 2. Game 2, they open Blade Knight, Tsukiyomi, Mask of Darkness, Call of the Haunted, Snatch, Steel, and Heavy. So yeah, they're on some like crazy Warrior Mask of Darkness deck. I don't really know what you even call this. I guess like Warrior Control. I don't really know what you even call this. But they're actually on the Mask of Darkness too, which I was not expecting. So they decide to set Blade Knight and set Call and just pass. I've got Saku, Faith, Tribe, Pot, Heavy, and Thunder Dragon. So pretty busted hand here. I discard the Thunder Dragon to grab 2 more. Decide just to fire Heavy Storm in case it is Solemn. And I fire Pot of Greed, and I draw Night Assailant and Solemn. So really nice here. Decide just to set the Fate, set the Solemn in the Saku, and I pass. They draw into a Mystic Swordsman level 2. They fire Heavy Storm. I just Solemn Judgment it right away, put me at 4K. They flip Blade Knight and go to battle, and I just Sakura to armor it. They set the Mask of Darkness and just pass. I draw into BLS, which is pretty nice here. So I decide to flip the Fate and grab the pot. I draw into MST and Ring. So the advantage is pretty nice here. I decide to just use Tribe's Effect. And then I get Night Assailant. And I grab the Faith back. Just so I can have this Dark and Light here. Because I just drop BLS. And I just say screw it and I attack. Yeah, I don't even banish. I'm just trying to go get closer to the game. So push them at 3400. Heavy Storm's gone. So I just set the Ring. And I set the MST and I just pass. They draw into a Kaiku for turn here. They summon Kaiku. Try to attack. And I just take it. I don't use Ring or anything. And then they fire Snatch Steel. Now I just MST it. They set Call and just pass. I draw into a Wing Blast and just go right to battle. Swing, try to attack per game. They have the Call of the Haunted. I attack again, putting them pretty low here at 1,000, and I just use Ring, and that is the game. So that's how you do it. I don't know what kind of deck that was. That was a bit crazy. I'm going to call it like Warriors just because. I guess I did have some Warriors in it. Blade Knight, but Mask of Darkness really threw me off there. But it is what it is. People are experimenting with this card, and I don't know about how good it is in Warriors, but if you play a lot of traps, I mean, I guess same as playing Fate. They were playing Fate as well, so Fate and Mask in a Warrior deck. Okay, but that is the video, y'all. Hit the like, hit the sub. Have a good day or night.